It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Tony, the man in motion. A run up the middle with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Set. 5-9. Set.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. Throw left side, but that's gonna be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. What is it?
To throw, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, that's Musgrave. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durendo. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Hey, ram. Ready.
A handoff. That's Dillon running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Let's go. Hey. Go.
Now Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Fifty-nine. Hey, ram. 12. Set.
Here's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Crowd run.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
Homie trips right.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Off the play fake. Here's one. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Hey, Kappa.
Now a play fake. Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
A run with Garendo. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and goal.
Set.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Go.
From the gun on third down, Herbert. That's going to be caught. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Down the right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Set. Set.
They'll give it to Garendo. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set. Go, let's go.
In motion comes Walker.
Set.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
5-9. Set. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty. Mike, you're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hot. Here we go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers.
Hey, Lion.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Hey, easy. Route. Red.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
21. 10. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Baylor tight. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
59. Real hot.
Herbert to the air again. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're 2nd as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 6. That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Set.
Now Herbert again. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 54 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Why did it?
Here comes Garenda. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Set.
Now it's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Think right.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is pulled in by Musgrave. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10. 21. 39-yard line. Set.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
12. 380. Get out. Crowd right. Set.
Now, Herbert. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play to see if they can keep points off the board. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Third and long. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Wyatt Teller called for the infraction.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. What is it?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The score, Packers 21, Bills 16.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And how quickly momentum can turn right around. You just gave up the lead on a touchdown a minute ago, but now the energy swings right back. I mean, he was nearly able to take that one the distance.
They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
They'll run. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Take right open.
Tony, the man in motion. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
24.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Packers.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On 1st down, Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Now, first and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Here's Pacheco. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's first and 10. Tony, the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now, on second and long.
On red.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. To throw is Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Red on red.
Lawrence now. That's taken in. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And
this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt.
Home to troops right. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.